Welcome to the latest New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary direct from our assignment desk, otherwise known as my Compost Heap. Let's see what stories we're working on at this. Well, this comfy butt pillow is going to come into use now soon if you're driving on Chapel Street between College and York. Because after 4 tries, the city finally got legal permission to make that one-way street two-way. Now, the process worked, in my opinion. The traffic authority made the city do more work before it put the plan in place. It addressed a concern that the change would make it unsafe for emergency vehicles to turn a corner, so the city modified the plan and took out some parking spaces to make room. Now, you will be able to drive 2 ways now. It might take you longer. We'll see now whether this good idea in theory works well in practice. Well, you know what I see now? I see the sky. I hear the birds. I see trees. I'm breathing the air. One of our neighbors named Zia wasn't able to do that for 3 months because of the Trump administration. According to the Trump administration, Zia committed a crime and needed to be deported because he helped the U.S. military and saved lives, potentially, by being an interpreter during the war there. He escaped with his life and he got legal permission to be here. But in this crazy sweep that Trump is doing of anyone who's foreign, he got thrown into prison and a detention center, and they wanted to deport him right away. Luckily, politicians, advocates, and his lawyer succeeded in getting a bond hearing, and now he is out on bond as of this week. It's not over, but hopefully he'll be able to continue to breathe the air. He wasn't allowed outside at all for those 3 months in detention, and hopefully he'll prevail. It's a reminder that while it's discouraging the way fascism is taking over our country, there are small victories along the way that can lead to bigger victories. Well, this Motown cap came from Detroit to New Haven from the Motown Museum. And this week, Detroit pizza came from Detroit to New Haven. A new place called Bobby's opened on Broadway. It's got Detroit-style pizza, which is thicker crust, cheese to the edges. And New Haven's pizza police welcomed it rather than being proud that we should only have New Haven pizza here, because there's room for everybody in New Haven to thrive. And while we're at it, why don't we import J. Riddle peated bourbon whiskey? That's also made in Detroit, and it's great. In the Corktown neighborhood, it can add to the menu. Well, I know it's getting cold, but it's time to get your bathing suit and towel and get out to the beach, because New Haven has once again made a top list of travel destinations in the world. A group called Skyscanner said that we're in the top 10 hottest travel destinations, along with Limon, Costa Rica, and Mykonos, Greece. Now this time, unlike last time we made a list, they weren't citing our beaches. Official thinks it have to do with our pizza. I am guessing it's not the Detroit pizza that made us the destination. Well, I got sneaky this week and met with an operative named CIA. He actually pronounces CIA. CIA is a chatbot invented as part of a new platform by Tom Goldenberg in New Haven to be a virtual AI-driven campaign strategist, campaign intelligence agent. What it does is tasks that take a lot of time, a lot of people hours, like crunching tons of data about the demographics where you run for office, analyzing them, analyzing what's been written about your opponents, going over lists of petition signatures to get on a ballot to make sure everyone's registered to vote. Those tasks Goldenberg helps will help outsiders, challengers, take on the political establishment by needing less money to quickly get some of the same tools. I think this shows what AI seems at this point to really be about, which is that it replaces tasks that don't require human creativity and ingenuity. It just crunches stuff and does stuff faster, and you still got to check it. And that's okay, and it frees you up. It doesn't come up, and I check this with other platforms too, it doesn't give you creative solutions. It doesn't give you the soul and why to pursue elective office or other goals. We need humans for that. And it's not the end of the world if technology gives us tools to do it more efficiently. Till next time, this New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary. Remember, let's always pick up and recycle our trash while we still can.